I am channeling my inner Bob Ross with my most Bob Ross-like shirt that I could find. So this is the easel that I got. I haven't even opened it yet, so I have no idea what is gonna be in it. I'm so not ready, man. I'm so scared. Okay, it's black. This is the pouch that it came in. Throw that over there. Oh, God bless, it came with instructions. Pick it up. Take apart the horizontal bar. What do you mean take apart the horizontal bar? Okay, I'm assuming that it's this, what we're taking away from it. What the fuck are these instructions? Cut the pad, buckle spring clip.
Bruh.
Do you stand? It stands! Bro, like, we're gonna use it like this. We did it! High five. Okay. There we go. How are we looking? Good? These are the brushes and the tools that we have for today's journey. Okay? So we have this palette. This is what we're gonna be using. I also have the paint set. I have 24 oil paints. But we're just gonna get it ready, you know, so that when Bob tells us what to do, we're on.
Hello, I'm Bob Ross. I'd like to welcome you to the joy of painting. To start off, I suggest you get a tall glass of iced tea, sit back and view the tape in its entirety. Devote some time to practice and become familiar with each piece of equipment. And very soon, you too will experience the
We
joy
did none of
painting.
this so far.
Before we get started,
Guys, I'm not ready. I don't even have the right, like, it's so small.
first of all, the main two brushes that we'll use. We have here a 2-inch and a 1-inch natural bristle brush.
Okay,
Fan
you got
brush
that.
right
We
here.
got that.
Now this is a bristle fan brush. It needs to be firm and dry. I can't say that enough.
It's already
Other
scaring
pieces
me.
normally the first thing we always do is cover the entire canvas with a thin, even coat of the liquid white. So we'll just dip the old 2-inch brush right into the liquid white, about like so, and we can go right up here and begin covering the canvas. Just cover the entire canvas.
No, you're going too fast, dude. Okay, we're gonna cover the canvas. La 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 la. La 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 la. He said a thin layer, right? Like, it doesn't need to be thick. Mr. Ross, we have a thin layer. Now what?
Probably the most common mistake made is applying too much of the liquid white. All you want, and you're ready to go.
Why does it feel like
Wash
it's
your
already
brush.
drying? No, it's not. I lied. Okay, we have the odorless. This be odorless. I don't think it's odorless. Oh, it's definitely not odorless.
Shake off the excess, then, and that's the fun part of this whole technique. Tell you what, let's make a happy little sky.
Ah!
And for that, I'm gonna go right into a touch of phthalo blue.
Phthalo blue, phthalo blue, phthalo blue.
Just using little crisscross strokes, begin laying in a basic sky.
Oh no! Okay. Why is my blue so different? My canvas is dry. It's gonna be a little bit darker than the painting Mr. Bob wanted from us, but you know, it's something. These are just happy accidents. Da 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 dee da 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 da. I'm a painter. La dee 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 dee. All right. Well, that is the sky.
And you can always add a little more color. Start with very little color. You can always go back and add a little more. That's
Yes,
very
Mr.
simple.
Ross. Maybe I
The
should have
center, we're gonna
listened.
Try to take it off though.
Okay. How is my sky in comparison? I think we're doing good. It has some, you know, texture in there. Well, again, we're oh shit, I did exactly what he told me not to do. That is so dark. I don't know, this is looking pretty not gonna lie, it's not looking great, guys. It's not looking fantastic. This painting is like a little bit of oil and then me going over it with liquid white trying to fix it. Okay, so for the good news is that this area looks dark and this area looks light. So it could be like a lighting thing, you know? It could be like, you know, on purpose, where the light is just hitting this a little bit clearer, and as we get to this side, we're getting into the darker and deeper colors. Mr. Ross, my painting does not look like yours, sir. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Look at that. We did it. Well, this is gonna be the most me painting ever. It's gonna be filled with chaos and laughter and failure and success and just love. That's what this is gonna be. I've now fucked up 3 brushes, but you know, that's where we're at.
Take the corner of the brush and just make tiny little circles.
Oh my god, it's pink! I think it kind of looks like a cloud. I think we kind of achieved what we were, right? Alright! We got a cloud! We did it! We have a cloud, guys. So the next thing of the cloud, we go up and then we go sideways and oh my god, there's the cloud. Okay. Mr. Bob, the clouds are done. What next? I think we should clear our plate, right? Okay, I'm gonna clean the plate. I'll be right back. Give us a fresh start. Guys, this is an absolute disaster. So it's gonna take me a minute. I will be right back. It's just, it's getting worse. It just keeps getting worse.
A few minutes later.
Just floats around in the clouds. Pushing very firmly.
All right, guys. We're gonna make our little happy little mountain. Nothing went on it! No! Okay, remove you. Remove you with force. Tada. That is my happy little mountain.
If you can see the entire mountain, it's always more distinct at the top than it is at the bottom. And by doing this...
Mr. Bob, my paints don't work. Okay, this mountain... Bop or flop, guys. Okay, I think that's looking okay.
Maybe there's some snow on that little mountain. So we
Oh,
can
I
take
like
some
that.
titanium white, float. Just let it float right down the side of the mountain there. No pressure. See? Follow the angles in the mountain.
Mr. Bob, I cannot make your technique work for shit. You know what? We're just using guidance from Mr. Bob at this point. And then doing our own interpretation of Mr. Bob's art. I am so focused, guys. I am so focused. So my idea is to put the snow a little heavier on this side that is darker. Because on this side, there's less light than on this side. So in my painting, I'm envisioning that this side is more melty than this side over. Okay, guys. Let's take a look at the painting so far. All right, Mr. Bob, where to next?
Then a shadow here. Let it come down. Distinctly through. See there? Distinctly through. No pressure at all.
Dude, stop! He keeps saying no pressure at all, and it's making me feel like there's pressure. I need to put more paint. I don't know why my paint just keeps drying. But it does. So we're gonna do circles here. We're going into finger painting, team. I just feel like I have a little bit more control over what's happening with my hands. So we're gonna go into a little bit of a finger painting mode right now. How are we feeling? How are we feeling about this?
Oh, it's great.
You like it? It looks nothing like his. La 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 la, we are making little trees. Okay, ta-da! Alright, so this is what we're looking like so far.
Wow!
This entire painting has been a happy accident. Alright, here's my tree. Here's my hand! Let's look at this. And let's look at the intention of what Bob Ross wants. He wants us to add a little bit of greenery and color, right? So I'm thinking that if we grab some of this light green and put it on a toothbrush, this is the new technique called the beating of... We're beating the bush. Hey! We're gonna give Bob the painting he deserves. The homage he always needed. That's it. It's done! No! It's done. What do you guys think? I painted and I completed it. And there's a mountain and bushes and a weird ass tree and bush. And like we gave it some texture with our fingers. And once it's all dried up, we will sign it at the very bottom. It's not perfect, but it's made with love. I got oil on my hands again. Man,